What is up, YouTube? Thank you for being here again. Today I'm gonna be helping with your pull power. Now, specifically biceps, I'm gonna be putting 4 different workouts together. I'm gonna help you with your progression and I'm gonna help you with your form. Anything after this that has to do with pulling, it's gonna be dramatically easier, I promise you. Let's get straight to this. Okay, so if you don't have a pair of rings around, I honestly recommend getting a pair. They're a great investment for you and your body. It can dramatically increase your strength, like I said. Now, also something else I recommend is having chalk, gym chalk specifically, not pull chalk. This is going to help with your grip. A lot of people, when they get on the rings, their hands slip off. My hands are always sweaty, so it's really hard for me to grip on. So I always have chalk around. Great investment, like I said. Here's the pair of rings. Let's get straight to this. Okay, so the first workout is going to be a little chin up. This one just requires one ring. All you have to do is get under it with a straight body and pull up to your chest. Now, real quick, if this is too hard for you to be directly under, you can always make it easier by standing a little bit behind back, and this will make it easier. Now, the most difficult is going to be being directly under the bar. Now, something you don't want to do is you don't want to throw your hip up or you don't want to throw your hip down. For instance, that is not correct form. That is going to dramatically take away all the strength from it. It's going to become easy, and you're just really not doing anything. So remember, you're going to get directly under the ring and pull with both hands all the way to your chest. Remember, if it's too hard, you can step back and it'll make it easier. Something else that you want to focus on that cannot stress enough is lock out and make sure you go all the way up. So do not stay on bent and pull. Remember, lock out all the way. This is correct form. Don't pull halfway and then drop. If it's too hard, remember, you can always step back. Get the full rep in. Now that second workout is going to be a little harder. It's basically the same thing, but now we're going to do it with one arm. So one arm chin up. Same thing, if it's too hard, you can lean back and make it easier. Put your legs straight, or it can be under. So the way you do it, instead of grabbing the chin up style, you can grab it kind of like regular. So now what you want to do is get a good comfortable position and pull to your left shoulder. Now do not dramatically bring up your shoulder like this, because then you're not even pulling. Same thing with your left arm. Get a good comfortable position, pull to your left shoulder, right shoulder I mean. Remember, lock out. If it's too hard, go back to workout number 1, get those chin-ups in, increase some strength, and then properly do this one right. Remember, patience and hard work, you'll get it soon. Okay, so let's increase up the difficulty. I'm really gonna need chalk for this one. So now we're gonna do some bicep curls. Same thing. You try it down here, it's too hard. Remember, you can always lean back, make it a little easier. So this one's, you're gonna try to keep your biceps facing straight up. So this part of your arm is gonna be try to keep it perpendicular to the ground while curling. So check it out. My biceps are facing straight up, and I'm just gonna curl. Lock out, curl, lock out. So it's not like this, not pull up, it's a curl. They're a little hard, definitely worth it afterwards. Alright, so time for my favorite bicep workout. So on these, You know how I told you if you lean back you can make them easier? These ones are different. So you're going to be on top of the bar, the rings this whole time. So the hardest is going to be facing straight down, and the easiest is going to be coming up all the way. So these are, I think they're called pelican curls, I'm not too sure, but they basically look like this. So you're in them and you extend your arms backwards and you curl yourself backwards again. So assuming you guys already know the false grip, in case you guys don't know, false grip is when you have this fat of your arm on the other side of the ring and you just grip it. So it's not normal grip, it's false grip. So when you grab a false grip, you grab the rings, you put them next to your chest, and you extend your arms behind you. So you slowly start turning them with your wrist facing forward. So look, you turn them, and then you extend backwards, and then you curl yourself back in. So something that I see a lot of people do is when they curl themselves backwards, they pick their hip up to make it easier on the lift. Do not pick up your hip. Keep your core tight, keep your body straight. So when you're at the very bottom, look at yourself, look at your waist, and make sure you're not picking your hip up. Curl yourself up, and that's a full rep. Now another thing that I like to point out that I see some people do is when they curl themselves back in, they curl almost, they flare out their elbows. So instead of curling like this, they curl like this. Remember, it's straight back and straight back forward. Straight back forward. You do not pick your elbows to the sides. Check it out. Once again, I'm going to show you the good form and the bad form. Good form is like this, and bad form is like this. That puts stress on your shoulders and you do not need that. Alright, so here's a closer look. Remember guys, you have the rings next to your chest, regardless of your position, if you're way up here or down here. Remember, you have them next to your chest, get your body straight. Another tip, you can get on your toes, that way you can rock backwards and forwards if you have any rock going on. So remember, you grab them, false grip style, not regular, false grip. Put them next to your chest, and you turn your wrist out to begin with. You'll see that once you start turning your wrist out, you already be dropping forward. So with that, just go ahead and drop and extend. So you turn your wrist, extend down, lock out all the way, hold the false grip, do not let go of it, and curl yourself back in. You'll see yourself come back to the starting position. Remember guys, I cannot stress it enough. Hard work and dedication. If you did not get this your first try, remember, take back a step, go to the last workout. If you can't get that one, go back to the other workout. Be patient, work hard, and be dedicated. You'll get your strength up soon. Don't worry, I believe in you. That rounds up for today's session. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. If you didn't see my last video on the Russian dip, I'm gonna leave an annotation so you can check that out. Also check out my Instagram. I post calisthenic edits here and there. Check me out, give me a follow, I'll follow back, I promise. Again, thank you guys so much. Dedication, hard work, you're gonna get these gains soon. Let's get it.